everyone, welcome back to another penny stock video. Today we're going to be taking a look at ONEI, One Meta Inc. This is an AI company trading on the OTCQB markets. It's still under $1. I don't think it's going to stay under $1 for long. Let's take a look at what this company actually does. First and foremost, we'll take a look at the share structure. It's a very nice float, only 11 million shares. Not a lot of shares out there. This can definitely move up very quickly when it catches traction. And it's popped over $1 recently. A little bit of a pullback now. I think it's headed way further than this. Let's take a look at why. It's actually one of the coolest companies out there on the OTC. I think you'll be very impressed to see what they actually have going on. So they're an AI company and they developed this software, this product called Verbum. www.verbum.ai, which I'll show you that website in just a moment. But what Verbum is it's actually AI software that will, in real time, translate over 150 different languages. So it can be used in phone calls, to a live audience, in Zoom meetings, Microsoft Teams, etc. And what it will do is, in real time, if you're speaking to someone that speaks in a foreign language that's not your own, it'll actually just translate that for you during the call. Okay, so it's really impressive technology with huge amount of application, of course, because the world, the way the world works now, it's so global. All business is done globally, so it's very, very important to have translation software like this. So they have had a few press releases, but let's first take a look at their website and their app. You can see here's their website for verbum.ai. You can sign up to start using their app here. It is patent pending as well. And this is their onemeta.ai website, which covers their three main products. Verbum On-Site, which is for live event captioning, translation, interpretation, and transcription. Verbum Call, which is real-time over-the-phone translation. And Verbum Meetings, online meetings, translation, and transcription. So very, very impressive software here. They have some videos as well that you can check out on their website that shows the software in action. Verbum Suite supports 150 plus languages to translate and transcribe over the phone, video, or in person. So what this app is doing is obviously a huge deal for global business. If you have a meeting with someone and you're a US-based company and you need to have a meeting with investors in Vietnam or investors in China, or investors in France, now you don't need an interpreter and you don't need to speak their language to have a real-time conversation with them. So it's really an impressive product, and you'll see that others think it's impressive as well, right? Because we can see here from their most recent press release, One Meta expands One Meta's presence on Microsoft's corporate websites. So they have recently been approved and endorsed by Microsoft themselves and listed on the Microsoft Teams store, as well as the Microsoft App Marketplace and Microsoft Azure Marketplace. Okay, so that was their most recent press release from April 11th. If we go back to a few more, you can see this is from January. Microsoft and One Meta team up to use One Meta's translation and transcription technology in Microsoft Teams service for 140 plus languages. We create a more understanding world. So if we take a deeper look at this press release, you'll see One Meta announced it has attained Microsoft IP co-sell ready status, allowing joint go-to-market sales activities with Microsoft's 600 plus Teams enterprise worldwide sales teams. Additionally, One Meta's Verbum software license has been listed on the Microsoft Azure Marketplace and the Microsoft App Source Marketplace online stores, allowing Microsoft Enterprise users to meet, read, chat, and collaborate in over 140 plus languages. Okay, by achieving IP co-sell ready status and listing on the Microsoft App Store and Microsoft Azure marketplaces, One Meta's Verbum software creates and expands the breadth and depth of simultaneous multilingual enablement communication that is available for Microsoft Teams Enterprise. So they have a partnership with Microsoft to push this software via Microsoft Teams, which is their competitor to Zoom. And Microsoft endorses and is partnered with One Meta to push this software for their Microsoft Enterprise clients and customers. So to have a penny stock in the OTC that has a real partnership with Microsoft in the AI space is really a huge deal. It really is. It's extremely impressive. I can't really name any other company in the OTC that has a partnership of this stature. Okay, so this should definitely be trading over $1, I believe. To me, with what they have, this screams NASDAQ. This looks like very much like they'll be a NASDAQ company in the future. So obviously, if you're looking for an AI investment with a Microsoft partnership that's really cheap right now, ONEI is like the perfect choice, because what happens when this company starts growing their sales, right? Because this partnership is still new, they're still introducing the software. Once this catches traction, sales start really popping off. I definitely foresee NASDAQ in the future and for this to become a pretty major software company. They have been expanding their board as well. So they just hired Tim Fisher as Senior Vice President of Sales. Tim Fisher, okay, if we read here, Mr. Fisher has significant experience in strategic enterprise sales, including building high-performing teams and individually as a $1 billion revenue producer. So he's been involved in these $1 billion revenue-producing enterprises, including leadership roles at IBM, CSC Compucom, and most recently Pomeroy, where he was Senior Vice President of Strategic Sales and Alliances. So they're building a really impressive team here. They also added Roy H. Chestnut to join OneMeta Inc. Board of Directors. He has extensive telecom experience, Chief Strategy Officer, and Executive Vice President for Verizon. So this guy is a huge deal, and he's come on board to help grow OneMeta.ai. So they really have a fantastic NASDAQ quality team already on board, NASDAQ quality product, and NASDAQ quality partnerships. So I do believe this is definitely looking like an excellent investment on the OTCQB markets right now, because you're investing now, you're getting in extremely early on this company's growth process, and a year or two down the line, this could be a massive software company. So they've added Roy, they've added Tim. Those are huge additions to their team. You can see Mr. Chestnut also served as a director of Saudi Telecom, a senior advisor to Blackstone, board of directors of Global System for Mobile Communications Association. This guy's a huge deal. The fact that he's coming on board with OneMeta plus their Microsoft partnership really shows me that what they have as a product is very much the real deal, and the industry is very excited about it. Okay, that pretty much covers all of the recent news with ONEI as well as their product. Let's take a look at their filings really quick, because I do want to show you as well under intellectual properties in their filings. They actually have 12 patents already listed, as well as 5 different trademarks. So the fact that they have 12 patents on this technology already, most of them being issued in the United States, that's extremely bullish to me. Obviously, patents can be a major catalyst. And we know that Verbum.ai has additional pending patents, right, that are coming as well. So those can act as future catalysts for the company and for the stock price. So when you take a look at companies in the OTCQB, very few appear to be as quality as ONEI. I think this is a really, really great one. It's a very exciting company. Definitely be tracking this one. Maybe get a little bit of shares. Start your investment here, because it's an excellent early opportunity to invest in what should be, in the future, a NASDAQ quality software company. So that covers ONEI. I'll see you guys next time for the next video. Thank you very much.